You. California dreaming about you.
So the long journey to the summit of European football starts with the opening fixture of the Champions League. The atmosphere, the sense of expectation, fevered, frenetic. This is the one fixture they all wanted to see, and every day has only fanned the flames of expectation. The instantly recognisable sound of the UEFA Champions League anthem, the perfect backdrop to this eagerly awaited night of European football. The lineups for the game. So it's away we go then. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
I would say the Croatian, Ivan Rakitic, a passer with a creative edge who would probe away until he can release a teammate with the right through ball. Best described as either crisp or cutting.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. It's Luis Suarez! That'll be a goal kick. Conte. Benatia. Granit Xhaka pumps it upfield. Now the pass. Mahrez. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. The shot's on! Rakitic. Needed a better pass there. Granit Xhaka has given away a free kick. Can he score? Saved only by poor finishing.
Well, it was far from high calibre, Peter, and when you're shooting from that position, it needs to be just that, high calibre. It's been such a positive start. I think the next step has to involve tucking one away.
Keeper's got good distance on that. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Chip through. Granit Xhaka tries a long pass towards the front. And they're guilty of lacking inventiveness here. It's all broken down. Neymar tries the route one option. Morgan. Barcelona are pressing with energy in the opening moments of the game. So what now? Mahrez. Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again. Barcelona have been caught cold a bit at the start of games recently. It's a trend they'll seek to buck here. Oh, good interception. Must score! Albrighton. And it's Okazaki. Okazaki pushes it out wide. Fired in from distance. Conte. Good idea, just poorly executed. Benatia. And the defence can get it clear. And that's a throw-in. Messi's cross. It's well blocked and back out it comes. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Luis Suarez out towards the flank. Kasper Schmeichel gets it upfield. Piqué does well there, alert. Okazaki! He's got away with one there. Granit Xhaka. Now it's Luis Suarez. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Albrighton. 0-0 still, chances at a premium. Some front foot football needed. Vardy was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Looks to slip it through. Mahrez goes long and forward. He certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Messi passes it through. Morgan cuts it out. Good defending, he knew he had to stop it right there. Well positioned to make that interception. Now it's Vardy, goes wide. Mahrez, and the cutback. Has a swing at it! No, not this time.
Barcelona didn't really deal with the wide play. It was a lovely dribble down the flank, but really they've got to double up to try and stop that, and I think with the attempted goal too, they were a little fortunate.
Morgan. Conte. Vardy. Albrighton gets it back. Morgan. Conte. Benatia. Conte. Mahrez. Out to the left it goes. Neymar on a charge down the left. Neymar. Loose ball, who's going to get that? He can get that clear. Rakitic gets it into the middle. And it's Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez with a long pass out wide. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Fuchs. Mahrez. So 1-0 still, but both sides have had their moments. Suarez has a go! Great ball to play him in, but he will be gutted to miss that.
I think there's always that danger that the defence can get exploited in that way. That must have served as a real wake-up call to them.
Vardy. Granit Xhaka. Jordi Alba gets his foot in there. Keeper's got good distance on that. Granit Xhaka. Mahrez pumps it forwards. Tries a through ball. Timely intervention. Away from immediate danger. Aimed forward.
Messi can't hurt you with his back to goal, and I think if they can keep him facing in that direction, then the only thing he can do really is to just lay the ball off, and he's not really going to cause much trouble if he continues doing that. So I think they're defending him very...
Goal!
Well, let me assure you that scoring just before half-time is always a real treat. And when it's one of your top talents who delivers it, it just seems to fuel confidence that little bit more.
With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Suarez is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
Barcelona take the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
The referee brings the first half to a close.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They worked tirelessly for me.
Barcelona, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up.
Barcelona going well here, and they're in a good position to kick on and add to their lead. They don't have to overcommit, but they can place more emphasis on stretching their advantage without necessarily neglecting things defensively.
Defending was strong and firm. Neymar, thrust towards the front line. Up for a header! Good delivery, but no joy.
Well, you can't fault his movement and the way he worked the chance, but maybe he lost a bit of accuracy in trying to put too much power into the header then.
Done very well to intervene. It's a good-looking cross. Had a swing, but it wasn't to be.
Well, no doubt if he'd sacrificed some of the power he was trying to put into that and favour a better technique, then I think he might have had more joy. They're committing a lot of men forward at the start of this second half. They know that this is an important time for them now.
Albrighton. Forward it goes. And now they can launch a counter. Sergio Busquets has the best stats in the team when it comes to winning the ball back. Albrighton. Conte. And it's Xhaka. Granit Xhaka plays it out to the wing. Cut out in the nick of time. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Messi with the ball through. A real chance to break. That really should have hit the net.
Well, that's an illustration of how good they are on the break. I mean, all the pace and power needed to go at it with real vigour then.
stop. That wasn't easy.
Keeper has shown great concentration there. I think his anticipation pretty much did the trick for him.
Looks to thread it through. Vardy, out wide to the right. Aimed in towards the centre. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Keeper is right behind it.
Well, that's understandable because they haven't found it easy against this defence. And shooting from that sort of range, it's not the answer.
None shall pass, that's the message there. Albrighton. Decent ball. Arda Turan. Luis Suarez. Brings it forward. Shoots! It's in! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Barcelona get themselves a two-goal cushion.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
And it's Messi. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Looks like a good ball through. Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
Neymar. Neymar's cross. He's had a shot! Danger averted for now. Busquets. Oh, he's not going to get that. There's going to be a change here. So they're waiting to come on. Neymar with the foul. Inler. And it's Okazaki. Conte floats one over. Luis Suarez with a delicate ball. Big relief, it just needed better contact. Now it's Vardy, looks to slip it through. It's one! It's a goal!
Unbelievable.
Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
It's almost a case of sacrificing some of the power in favour of getting the technique right. And technically, that volley was as good as it comes. That's not an easy skill, we know that by now. That's fantastic.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Okazaki looks to dink one in. Morgan.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Keeper's ball. Fuchs. Albrighton. Morgan. Conte. Albrighton. Messi with a delicate ball. Now it's Neymar.
Well, they've not been troubled too much at the back, so they can play on the front foot, but losing possession still presents danger.
Someone looks like he's in need of protection here. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And that's going to be a booking.
Well, that was coming, Peter. You know, he was on a final warning after all.
Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Come back to the keeper. Kasper Schmeichel gets it upfield. Sergio Busquets. And it's Neymar. He's away! How about it? Neymar! One of a type! He's brilliant!
That's always a great sight, you know, on a football pitch. Nimble-footed, showed great balance and a really cool head to finish. And that kind of dribbling is really smart.
Some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Barcelona could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response? Barcelona are once more the kings of the late goal. They do it so often. Played to a promising move. Messi plays a clever pass. Ball is over the line. Inler. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Rakitic battles to win it back.
That's good defence, plain and simple, good defence. They refuse to allow a turn.
Benatia. And he's on his way! Hits one! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low. That'll go straight through to the keeper. Out to the left it goes. Out to the flank. And the keeper's in command. So that's it. It is all over. Barcelona starts as they wanted to start. All 3 points, the first 3 points, crucially. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, they've laid down a marker with such a good opening win.
You